So I found this video on WhatsApp yesterday afternoon about the Dunoon riots. A young businessman and the father of a toddler was driving in the area and his vehicle was hit by a rock. The left-hand front window, the rock sort of penetrated the glass. On the left-hand back door where the toddler was sitting, the rock didn't penetrate the window. It will hit the back door inches below the window, but on the dent of the vehicle you can see that it could have easily, if it hit the window, it would have went right through and hit the toddler against the head. Now we know of similar cases where the adult's jaw was broken by these flying rocks that went through the car windows. Let's have a look at a couple of these incidents. This is an adult lady that was hit by a rock that came through the side window of a vehicle.
Dear protesters in Dunoon, who gives you the right to damage someone else's car? Who gives you the right? I'm all for a peaceful protest, but look who I have in my car. Your behavior is unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. Protest for something, but do not protest the way you are. I have a child in the car. If that stone that came through my car hit my child, you would have killed him. Stop what you're doing and think about it. Think about the consequences of your action. Nelson Mandela did not want this action at all. He said protest, but he said protest peacefully. Stop doing what you're doing and think of others. Oliver.
Now I'm no provocateur and I don't want to rain on this man's parade. It's his child. It happened to him, not to me, not to my child. But somewhere along the line, the people organizing these riots don't actually realize what they put the children that run the riots for them. They're the instigator, the children runs the riots for them. They don't really know what they put the children up against. They put the children up against the Weapons Act of 2013 that clearly states that any bricks, stones, rocks, BB guns, CO2 guns, pellet guns, paintball guns, knives and knobkerries is declared by law a dangerous weapon in an illegal protest, and by South African Weapon Act 2000 section 13 says if your life or your family lives are in danger, then you must eliminate the threat, so use your self-defense weapon. I can't condone that statement that I just read, because it will clearly lead to civil war if we do that. So I'm asking the people that instigate this protest, Julius Malema, the BLF leader, I'm not even going to try and pronounce Mkamana's name, Cyril Ramaphosa has joined the black revolution, blaming the white people, and even the DA leader Vusi and the DA themselves that is contradicting themselves in their racial stance against their own people that acted racially, but once they're in the Freedom Front Plus, then they bring up this racial acts that these people did while they were in the DA. Those are the people that is leading this country into conflict, and the wrong person doing the wrong thing at the wrong time will spark civil war in this country. I just read you the Weapons Act. It's been cycled through the white right-wing channels. These guys are fed up, but by no means they're the only people that are fed up. I belong to a lot of pro South African groups run by black people. They also fed up, but none of us that are thinkers I call myself a thinker. I can do as well. Believe me, I'm trained to do. And I have got no objection in doing it again. But I would rather not take this country into civil war, because there's too many children that will suffer. And we as adults don't have the right to bring that suffering upon the children. So guys, the instigators, please refrain from instigating mobs into acting like they do. We are the adults, we are the leaders. We can prevent civil war in this country. It's our responsibility to protect our children. Sir Jason Sandel, I don't want to rain on your parade. You made a great video, and by no means am I reciting this Weapons Act to strengthen your case or anything. I'm just saying that if this happened to another guy, and not to Jason Sandel, which is a level-headed thinker in South Africa, we could have had the racial war this morning when we woke up. We as the adults, we as the leaders, we should start thinking and acting accordingly. This is Beatrice Viviers from BearPens TV, requesting you guys to subscribe to my channel so that we can get the truth out there, keep people calm, and teach the country how to avoid these situations. You can fund me through airtime. Here's the numbers. I'm always in need of data, so if you want to supply me data, you do it on the Vodacom number. Or if you want to supply me with MTN or ITA, you're welcome. Any airtime will help me create the storytelling videos to help prevent a civil war in South Africa. We are really on the verge of a civil war, and our politicians don't give a damn. It's time that we as the fathers and the grandfathers of this country step forward and speak up and prevent this imminent war from happening. Thank you for watching my